Your hospitality property needs direction, and it's up to you to choose that direction by setting goals that you can strive to accomplish. I'll show you how to start. Welcome to another edition of Hospitality Property School. I'm your instructor, Jerry McPherson. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. And make sure to hit the little bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. You won't want to miss anything I designed especially for you. Today, I'm going to look at setting up short-term and long-term goals for your hospitality property. Long-term goals can be a great motivator for self-improvement. They give you purposes that you can strive to accomplish. Some of these goals might be far-off dreams, probably the ones that inspired you to open your property in the first place. Short-term goals can allow you to stay on track toward attaining your eventual long-term goals. By setting goals, you will be more focused since you know exactly what you want. Accordingly, you will need to set both short and long-term goals. People who wrote down their goals were 42% more likely to achieve them than the ones who didn't. Telling a friend increases this rate to 78%. The first step in setting both long and short-term goals is to know exactly what you want. This means that your conscience should be clear before setting any type of goal, and you need to write it down. It's important to make realistic goals. I'll explain this in more detail. Being realistic means that you are setting goals which you know you can achieve, and avoid the frustrations that come when you repeatedly fail to achieve your goals. It's a fact that many people give up because they set goals that are too high and as a result fail to achieve their objectives. Setting the short-term goals is simpler because the goals can be achieved in days, hours, or even minutes. And because it's a short period, you can see the factors that might hinder you from achieving your goals. On the other hand, long-term goals can be a bit challenging. This is because the factors you had considered when setting the goals might change in time. Therefore, when setting long-term goals, it's advisable to consider that some factors might change. You have to be flexible. This means you should set goals with the options of changing as time progresses. The end result of long-term goals should also be not very specific. Instead, your long-term goals should have a range. For instance, you can say in 5 years you want to reach a certain income level, or open 2 or 3 other properties. This will motivate you towards expanding your business without being too specific on the end results. So, how do you start? Well, you must have a vision. You must write down what you want your business to be in 3 to 5 years. These goals should include what you want in terms of market share, the number of employees, amount in sales, net worth of your company, your personal income. Does this make sense so far? Let me know in the comments. Reverse your steps. Think in backward steps. Once you know where you want to go, think about what needs to happen just before you reach each of your long-term goals. For example, if you want to achieve room sales of $1 million, before that, you have to determine what you need to achieve to reach $750,000 in sales, and then keep working backward to present day, setting up dates for each step. Categorize your steps. Once you have all your steps, place each chain of steps into categories. Some will relate to sales, others to profits, others to expansion, and others to advertising and marketing. You need to find exclusive categories that relate to your specific operation. By categorizing the steps, you can relate them to your existing business practices. Create objectives. You should create objectives for each aspect of your business operation based on the categorization of your steps. Objectives are the stepping stones on the path, and the vision is the destination. You should list your short-term goals and then long-term goals in sequence, so you can make sure every activity you engage in contributes to your overall vision for your company. Remember, you should make a habit to write down your goals every day, as it makes them even more compelling. By setting goals by itself isn't enough. You have to follow up with action to make that goal a reality. That is where most people fail. In conclusion, there you have it, a basic guideline to help you get started with setting short-term and long-term goals, including having a vision, thinking backwards, categorizing, creating objectives. Have you written out your short-term or long-term goals? What are they? In the next couple of episodes, I will be talking more about the need for an operations manual and what should be included. P.S. Have you been checking out the new Insider Tips series released every Thursday? If you haven't seen them yet, they're short weekly videos that are designed to help you, hospitality property owners and managers, grow your business. Make sure to check them out at KeystoneHospitalityDevelopment.com or on YouTube by searching Insider Tips. That's INNSIDER Tips. Now, if you like this video, let me know in the comments section below your thoughts and if you're going to implement any of these procedures. You can support this free podcast by leaving us a review and giving us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts or wherever you happen to be listening to it. Every review helps more people find the podcast at no cost to you. If you know someone who might benefit from this video, please feel free to share it and make sure to hit that like button. I appreciate the feedback. Be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for your attention, and let's continue to work together to put heads in your beds. Until next time, have a fun day.